Hello, and I'm John Bradbury, and welcome to John's Metal Detecting Adventures. Today we're going to have an interview with my mate Scott from the USA. He's in Majorca, and we're going to find out how he's doing, how he's done over there, detecting on the beach or whatever he's been doing. We're going to bring Scott, my mate, who's in Majorca, and give us all the lowdown on his experience over on the island. Let's bring my mate Scott up and have a chat and see how he's done abroad detecting with his, I think it's the day is 2. Let's get him on. Come on, Scott.
Hey, hola, señorita.
Hey, how's it going? What have you been finding? What's been going on? Tell us all about it.
So this is basically, this is incredible. We were going to plan a metal detecting trip, and of course, plans had changed. My wife's 50th anniversary, my wife's 50th birthday was on the 21st of this month. So I decided to take her for a little trip and metal detect at the same time. So we did Ibiza, and we also, now I'm in Majorca, as you can see behind me. Yeah, I had a few days of good metal detecting on the beach, and incredible. It is incredible here.
Yeah, beautiful place, isn't it? It's just a beautiful paradise place.
Yes, absolutely. The people are great. The beaches are beautiful. The water is incredible, and the finds are great.
Yeah, great. So, what machine are you using then, Scott?
So I did take the Deus-2. I've got the ARH also, but I decided that we were going to take the Deus-2. I've only had it for a year, and I've never taken it diving. And I found out the hard way that there is an additional step that you need in order to take the Deus-2 in the water. And that is a specific plug that goes into the
I think it's
the module, and also a wire that connects.
Yeah, it connects.
Yeah. So without that, because the Deus-2 is a wireless machine, the coil and the computer can't talk to each other without that wire, because the salt water interferes.
Oh,
I didn't know. Yeah. So I'm here on the beach. I decided to go into the water, and it looked as though my coil died, and I thought, I didn't charge it. Well, I came out of the water and I had my coil back. So anyways, I did some research, found out that I made a mistake. I did not bring the wire that I needed, but I still had a great time. This will be the last day that I'm in Viva Cala Mesquita, which is where I'm at right now. It's basically a resort area, private beach. And I've had the opportunity to check out the area. My wife and I just went out today and did some hiking. Oh, another thing I didn't know, there's wild goats here. They're just running around wild. We went up on the trails, and they don't care. They are perfectly comfortable with people. But it's it's just it's an experience that you don't get back home, and I was really happy that we did this. So love it, love it.
Yeah. Did you travel around then, Scott? Did you get anywhere else other than your own resort?
Well, no. So this is the deal. So in Ibiza, we were near probably 15 minutes from downtown Ibiza. Okay. So then we were able to travel. We went to the beach. We went downtown. We got to see the people, the places. Yeah. It was incredible, but I did not do any metal detecting in Ibiza. Where I stayed was on a cliff. There were no beaches there, so I wasn't able to do that.
Okay.
Now, when I came over to Majorca, I planned a great vacation for my wife. We were going to go to a resort, and I didn't know anything about Majorca. So we are almost as far away from Palma de Majorca as you can be, and that's where the beaches are. So so that'll have to be the next trip. But for now, I had an incredible time. And the greatest thing is, and I think I talked about this when I came over to England, I'm not used to metal detecting and finding the coins overseas,
Yeah.
especially
Oh,
euros.
coin. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And so euros are basically a copper covered metal. It's not a copper coin.
that's
And so
correct.
they don't ring up the same as US coins.
Yes.
So in speaking to you, well, I metal detected the first day. I found all kinds of stuff that I was excited about, but everything was rusty. So you and I spoke, we talked about the rusty coins, which, by the way, are mainly 5 cent, 1 cent pieces. So they have no value, anyways. So the next day I went out, I started being a little bit more selective about the coins that I did get, or the targets in general. Yeah, so you've got to go with the numbers, and as I learned the numbers, I was able to hone in on the right coins, the coins that weren't rusted, the 1 and 2 euros, which are just a better quality of material, and they ring up similar to a U.S. quarter or a U.S. dime, in the 80s
Yeah.
on the DS2.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
I'm on the balcony right now. This is basically a resort with its private restaurants, community, and I think you may be able to see the Mediterranean Sea over in that direction, which is you can't see the beach from here, but it's right in that direction, and a quick
okay.
walk from where I'm at. If
Oh,
we can check these out. Now, what I have here laid out are the coins that I found the first day. You'll see all the rusted coins. I was able actually to find a part of a gold ring the first day. So I was very excited about that. I'll show you the rest of the coins. And I also found a medallion, a religious medallion, and a silver bracelet that we found today. So let me just
okay.
show you real quick what we've got.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Look at
We've
that
got
lot.
some euros. We've got all these laid out here. Now, a lot of these are Spanish coins. Not sure exactly what the denomination is,
Yeah,
but let me give you an idea of what I found the first day. This is what I found the first day. That was the junk that I was picking up, and my lovely friend John told me, "No, no, no, don't get those." Okay,
Oh boy.
it
Just
should
have
be
a
good now.
look.
I can see,
Yeah,
right?
go on. Yeah, yeah, just explain then.
Okay,
Silver.
so this silver bracelet. Um, and you can see it's very off colored. It's probably been
Yeah,
a
yeah,
while.
yeah. It's been
Now
laid out.
the great thing about gold is
Yeah,
that it comes out gold.
yeah.
So
Is
you
that
kind of
some
know
sort
if
of
it's,
earring? What is it? An earring or something?
yeah. I don't know because it's broken.
Oh, right.
So
Is
could
there
be a
any
ring.
hallmarks in there? Is there any hallmarks in there, Scott?
No, I couldn't. The back is not very clear.
Right. So it
So
might
the
be.
front looks pretty good.
Okay.
But
It might be
nothing
plated.
on the back. I don't know what what the quality of the gold is or any of that. I wasn't able to. Well, I didn't really
No.
try to clean that up just yet.
Yes. Okay.
So, and honestly, if it were really good quality gold, I shouldn't have to clean it.
No. No. That's true.
Um,
It might be
so
plated. Yeah, it might be plated,
yeah,
Scott.
I hope not, but you're absolutely right. It could be. I do like this medallion though. I don't know if
Yeah, it's a religious one, isn't it? But I think
yeah.
yeah, I don't think it's silver because I can see different.
No, it's definitely not silver.
Yeah, it's
It actually had
cosmetic
quite a bit of
jewelry.
crust. Excuse me.
Cosmetic
It
jewelry, we call it.
Yeah, it had quite a bit of that green crust on it,
Yes.
and I was able to get that off, but it's clearly not silver. See it, but the beaches, at least here, the beaches are groomed daily, and so there's a good chance that if it's been here a while, that it could have gotten caught up in the machinery. Um,
Yeah. Well, when it sinks below a certain level, they can't. They're using they have combs or certain gadgets that just take up the first inch every day.
right.
But
Right.
sometimes
Yeah.
when it forces itself down into the ground, it goes beyond their level, and then it goes down and down and down, and then it's only by a metal detector you'll be able to pick it up. That's why you
Right.
dig a lot of the cruddy stuff. It's because it's sunk below the level of the people, the beach cleaners. Yeah, so that's why you've got to be in the sea. You see,
Yeah.
Scott.
Yes, you see. Well, and yeah, that was exactly the point. Is I was able to find all of what I found here, and that is on I'd say the beach is maybe 2,000 meters from one side to the other.
Yeah.
And all I did is looked at half of the beach, and of course I couldn't get into the water. So
how many hours would you say you've been detecting?
only 7. The whole time I was here, trying to spend some time with my wife, doing those things. 7 hours, that was quite a bit.
That's great. That's not bad. Now, how many euros do you think you've found? Have you counted it all up?
So so this is the deal also. I found about 30 euros. But my cleaning lady was nice enough to borrow 20 of those 30 euros when she came to clean one day. So, lesson learned. Also, when you go overseas, especially islands, anywhere in the Caribbean, Mediterranean, you've got to put your stuff away.
Yeah. But you've had a good experience learning the Deus too, and that's the important thing. It's just really a learning curve for you, wasn't it? Really.
Right. And now I'm fairly familiar with the Deus too, but again, people have to realize that once you go out of the country, whatever country you're in, whatever you're used to, forget about it. You need to learn the new area that you're in.
You're on the beach, you're in the water, you got salt water, you got different metals and different target numbers. It's completely different, and there's a lot more to learn than just that. There's the beach conditions, there's the area where you're in, but it's a learning curve for a lot of things.
Right.
And there's different
but you have to take into consideration also, as far as the things that I found, this is May, so this is just the beginning of the season. So what I found is most likely from last season or the straggling visitors over the winter.
Yeah. But you've really enjoyed your stay. You've really enjoyed learning, and I'm sure I'm thinking that you found it quite exciting to use the day.
Yeah, and I was able to play around with the functions and adjust the settings a little bit. Just and again, depending on where you are, those settings need to be adjusted, and it's all experience. You just have to learn them.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. It's once you get there, it's a different environment, and of course, on your own detecting is not a lot of fun. But when you've got friends,
true. So the way I did it, again, because one, my wife loves to sleep in, and two, I do everything in the morning. So I was getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would mentally text for 2 or 3 hours, and then I would come back and we'd eat breakfast and go and do our thing. So I was limited in the amount of detecting that I could do, but also I was very happy to just be able to enjoy and experience Majorca as an island.
Yeah. Well, obviously there's going to be. I'm hoping that me, you, and my brother are going to link up sometime this year in one of the islands. We're not quite sure yet, but that's our plan, isn't it? At the moment, we're planning for you to come back and link up all 3 of us.
Really happy to see you and Ken again.
In Raleigh between 3.
Right. And we'll definitely be posting it. We'll definitely be doing live feeds. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, we're gonna. If anything, we'll have fun. We won't become millionaires, but we'll have fun searching for. Hopefully, we find some gold. I definitely think we're going to find money. There's no way you're not going to find money. It's just how much and silver and how much gold you're going to find. But that's the fun. That's the fun.
Yeah, and if you think about it, the amount of hours that I've spent in this entire trip, that's one day. of you and I out there detecting.
Yeah, that'll be just one day for us.
Right. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. So brilliant, pal. So what we'll do is we'll talk later. I'll let you chill out with your wife and prepare yourself to go back to the USA, and then you can give me a bell when you get back, and we'll have a chat and hopefully plan another trip. That's what we're going to do.
Can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's been brilliant listening to you detecting out there and what you've been doing. I've been biting at the bit because I've been wanting to go there, mate. I want to be with you.
I know. We're gonna do it. We're gonna come out here again, and just gold, silver, and I'm looking forward to it.
Having some good fun. It's
great.
Well, it's great linking up on our live stream, and enjoy your last evening together, buddy. And I'll catch you when you get back to the USA. Okay.
All right, great. Can't wait to see you.
See you later, buddy.
All right.